say Israel also targeted a nuclear facility in the central city of Isfahan in its latest wave of airstrikes.
Iran's foreign minister says Iran is ready to consider diplomacy, but Abbas Araghchi says the aggression must stop first. Araghchi met with European ministers yesterday in Geneva, seeking a path back to diplomacy, but there was no breakthrough. He's attending a diplomatic conference today in Istanbul, where Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan accused Israel of standing in the way of peace in the region, saying Israel does not want to resolve issues through diplomacy. Ahmed Khalil has been released after more than 3 months in federal custody. He was the first student the Trump administration arrested for deportation as part of its crackdown on pro-Palestinian protesters. NPR's Adrian Florido reports.
Khalil walked out of the Louisiana Immigration Detention Center, where he's been held since March, hours after a federal judge in New Jersey ordered the government to release him on bail. Last month, Judge Michael Farbiarz ruled that the government had likely violated the Constitution when it arrested Khalil over his pro-Palestinian protests at Columbia University. On Friday, the judge said there was no evidence Khalil was dangerous, despite the government's claim that he is a terrorist sympathizer. Khalil's lawyers said he'll return home to New York and fight deportation from there. They say the government is retaliating against him for his activism. The government says its attempt to deport Khalil will continue.